Before I'm gonna take 2 minutes to address this.
Hey. Holy shit, man. Holy shit.
Unfortunately, dearest beloved, each and every one of them has to pay. They all have to pay
It's just
for
how it
what
goes.
they did against you.
It's just how it goes.
They all have to account for all what they did against you. You meant good, but they meant evil.
So if you're gonna be an evil bitch, and you're gonna, from what I seen, what I just saw, she just either set you up, bro, or you guys were really on some dumb shit. That's why I wouldn't follow her. That's why it's always I don't. But if you do, that's you, bro. That's you. So when heaven already spoke on it, you a rat. You know? So I mean, how that's gonna go for you is not gonna go well in heaven. It's not, man. It's just not. Here, you might want to look
I'm
like
on the
this.
phone. A dude says to me, "Hey, let me get a three-way Billy Cracker." And a three-way, it's basically back in the day, it's very disrespectful. So I was, all right, man, love you, bye. Click, hang up. I go, what's up, dude? He's like, what's up? Like, boy, let's go. So we go into the cell and we square off. Boom, 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 boom. We're fighting in there. And, he's getting the better of me, but I'm landing. But, like, I'm trying to make a point. And all of a sudden, I feel like just hitting the back of my head. I don't know if it was a lock or a rock or whatever it could have been, but it was something that wasn't a fist. I was like, my legs were weak. And, like, three of them came in the room of his friends. And they just started boom, 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 jumping me, hitting me with whatever weapon they had, winging wild, boom, boom, boom. And I remember I grabbed one dude's head, and I remember like putting my finger in his ear, and the dude goes like, "Get off my own!" Boom, and he kicks me. It ends up dislocated, broke this whole entire like wrist and finger was hanging off like this. And they're like, "Yo, let's put his head in the toilet." So they were gonna put my head in the metal toilet and just flush it. They call flushing the soul down the toilet. I just, and I'm just kind of backing out of the cell. Boom, boom, boom. I never even knew I was this strong. I go in the cell. My roommate is like, "Hey, I'm on the phone." A dude says to me, "Hey, let me get a three-way Billy Cracker." And a three-way, basically back in the day, it's very disrespectful. So I was, all right, man, love you, bye. Click, hang up. I go, what's up, dude? He's like, what's up? Like, boy, let's go. So we go into the cell and we square off. Boom, 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 boom. We're fighting in there. And, he's getting the better of me, but I'm landing. But, like, I'm trying to make a point. And all of a sudden, I feel like just hitting the back of my head. I don't know if it was a lock or a rock or whatever it could have been, but it was something that wasn't a fist. I was like, my legs were weak. And, like, three of them came in the room of his friends. And they just started boom, 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 jumping me, hitting me.
Nah, because you didn't even really understand how much I was holding back, right? And I was sitting there, I was holding it back. I wrote 3 different songs, and then God was kind of like, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. But then,
Creatively, you said,
if that's what it is, that's what it is, right? So,
It takes decades of hard work to buy a home. But the truth is, the work doesn't stop there.
Mike Tyson, the undisputed heavyweight champion who once terrified opponents all around the globe, lost his freedom, championships, and invincibility in 1992, convicted and given a 6-year prison sentence. The battle was different in prison. It was pure power and psychology, with no referees, gloves, or regulations. Ironically, Tyson initially shunned violence, gaining respect with his manners rather than his fists. However, tension simmered under the surface in a setting based on domination. A brutal fight was brewing, and when it eventually happened, it became a myth. From champion to inmate, Tyson's downfall. It was 1992. As the world's undisputed heavyweight champion, a worldwide celebrity whose bouts brought in millions of dollars, the cultural phenomenon whose name alone intimidated opponents.
You think that, but you don't think like me.
I was abused anyway. Human being couldn't be abused as a kid.
You know what I mean? So to me, for you to say something, all right, if the government can predict the future, and you're so fucking stupid that you believe something like that, all right, well. But you don't know about tariffs. You don't know about Israel. You don't know about any of this dumb shit, right? You don't know anything. You didn't know anything about that. So where's your government that predicts the future? Where's it at? And then, did you arrange the meeting with Putin? No, you did. I did. So where's it at? Where's it at, ho? You talking all this shit? Where's it at? You want to talk? You want to rock. First of all, you don't know the counterfeits. You don't even practice spiritual warfare. Like you know what the fuck you're doing. Shut your fucking mouth!